Hello, lovely yogis. I wanted to make this video as a bit of a run through of some of the things that we're doing to open up our space once more for in-person classes and also our other services that we offer here, and just let you know as to sort of ease your mind and perhaps create a dialogue if there's things that you've thought of that I could do as well to make you feel more comfortable in coming back into our space. So we'll start with where the magic happens on the yoga space. And what I've done is mapped out all the markers for everyone. And so there's little space holders here outlined where the corners of the mat sort of go. And we are limiting, even though we have such a large space, and we're not doing it based on square footage, we're doing it based on giving everyone the 6 feet, and even though we have room to do more, we're still wanting to keep sizes under the 10. So we're limiting our studio space to 7 students. We're also limiting the type of classes that we offer here to more of our wellness-based classes, spiritual-based classes, so not orientated toward like aerobic where we're sweating and breathing heavily. So we're gonna more gentle-based practices are going to be held in this space, or mindfulness-based discussions. So another change that we're making is, as you know, we always offered community props free of use, and we have them still available, but we are going to be putting in place a $5 a month charge for use of our mats, our blankets, our bolsters, our straps, pretty much any prop that you don't have that you will want to use during your practice. You can rent, or you can also just have your own stuff and also rent a storage space. So we're kind of transforming the Space Cave into an area where you can have a personal cubby space, sort of like this one here, that has everything you need. That way your stuff is here. You don't have to kind of lug it back and forth to the classes that you're attending here, and it will be marked out with your name, and no one will. It will be just for you alone. So we're not sharing our props anymore in the way that we used to, unfortunately. But that's just I'm not just the instructor here or director. I also am the cleaner and everything else. So that also helps me just make things more manageable. And another thing is we are putting on diffusers that have antiviral oils in them. And we're also, just as a fun thing, we've been in this space nearly 9 years now. We're just getting to painting our space. So we're kind of changing kind of this back wall, the window wall, into a gallery space as part of the symposium. So we're working on getting that all finished and looking forward to when we have our first featured artist. So you can always reach out to us if you're interested in having your art showcased here, whether that could be some sort of virtual art tour, or we're planning at some point to do a gallery night, when the guidelines have lifted a bit and we can have a gathering essentially. But yeah, other than that, the door is going to be propped at the beginning of class. It's always going to be shut and locked during the class, but to limit the surface areas that you have to touch, pre-registration, so we're not sharing, devices, but we have hand sanitizers out. We also have our bathroom that has, all the water and soap needed. And I think that's everything. But of course, if I forgot something, or if you think of something that you feel like is a concern, and you think I could perhaps add to what we're already doing to make the space and feel a little more safe for you to come back into that community of in-person classes, please let me know. So I'm wishing you all a lovely day, and I'll be doing a similar thing at our outdoor location as well, so you know what to expect when you arrive at that space. So wishing you all a beautiful day, and looking forward to connecting with you once more.